Hi everyone, it's me Sammy and welcome back to my channel. We are back and this is officially the final part of my wardrobe declutter. Today I have absolutely no choice. This is my last chance. I'm gonna get to film this in the next couple of months because I've got really busy next couple of months. So today is my final day to be able to do this. So I have no choice. It has to be finished. So this is the third and final installment of my wardrobe declutter. Across parts 1 and part 2, we managed to declutter an incredible 87 items, which sounds insane when I say it out loud, but somehow we still have all of this to go through. So today we're going to be going through the final part of the folded clothes at the bottom and then through every single hanger. There's no hiding, there's no I'll come back to that later. This is getting done today. But yeah, let's see what we've got left and let's dive into it. So this is where we left the wardrobe last time. These clothes are the ones that we're going to deal with first and then we're going to go through every single hanger. So yeah, let's pull everything out onto the bed and see how many items of clothing we have in this bottom section. That's the entirety of the wardrobe cleared out at the bottom. We only have the hanging items left in here now. Let's see how much clothing we actually had in there. So for jumpers and jackets we have 4 there. I've got 5 pairs of shorts, then got 3 pairs of trousers, 2 leggings, 1 sports bra and 17 tops. Let's get these sorted into yes, no's and maybes. So that's our yeses, our maybes and our no's. Let's run through the yeses first and see what I've said a yes to. So there's quite a chunk in here that I'm actually so happy that I'm going to be able to wear again. There's a lot of like bodysuits and things like that I couldn't actually wear when I was breastfeeding because there was just not a lot of access to get through, so I have kept all of my favourite bodysuits and things like that for when, now that I've finished breastfeeding and everything, I can now wear them again. This is why I've kept them, but I love them, but I haven't worn them in such a long time, basically because of breastfeeding. So let's run through all of the bodysuits and everything that I can now wear and love again. So I've got some like Primark basic ones. They're great for layering. I've got like my Halara smart work top ones, which are really lovely. These cute knitted ones that I can start wearing in the autumn. Oh, this is just like a normal t-shirt, but absolutely love this from Primark. A little simple like turtleneck vest bodysuit, which again is going to be perfect for layering. Another black vest bodysuit. This one's ribbed and it's like a really deep v-neck. Really love this one. Looks really cute with black jeans and a belt. And then these ones are like 3 t-shirt ones, New Look and Primark. So this one's just a plain black tee but a bodysuit, so it tucks in, amazing. This one's the same again but like beige, which is great. And then this one's the same again but it's black but it's ribbed. Again, really love these bodysuits. They're so simple and easy to wear and to layer. Then got some plain black leggings. Can never be without too many black leggings, so they're staying. And then I've got my 2 Halara smart trousers that I adore, so these are staying too. Then got some black shorts, which I would have loved to have worn this summer if I knew they existed, but yeah, they can stay for sure. Then this I love, but again it's just not been the weather for it recently, but this is my Gymshark hoodie. Just such a gorgeous bright colour, I love it. And then this has to be one of my favourite blazers that I own. Again, absolutely wore this to death in the office. I love that it's got like this little peplum bit at the bottom, which just looks super cute. But yeah, just a really nice smart blazer. I've worn this on a couple of dates as well, which has been cute. So yeah, absolutely love that. Love the little shoulder pads and like the puffed sleeve as well. Gorgeous. It's from New Look, I think. Yeah, this is from New Look. Had it absolutely years and adore it. Now I think I've got 4 in my maybe pile and the rest are firm no's. So let's give the maybes a quick try on and see if we're going to keep any of them. Right, so these jeans I haven't been wearing for ages because they're like really wide legged. But actually that style's coming back in and I love a ripped jean. So actually these jeans can stay. This top I've been sort of umming and ahhing and I do like it. I think it's cute. I like that it's got the triangle, but I was questioning it and I was like, would I wear this out? Like if I'm not going to wear these clothes outside of my house, like this is cute to like walk around in, film in. If I'm not going to leave my house in this, then there's no point having it in my wardrobe. And the answer is probably not. I'd probably be a little bit too shy, a little bit too, I don't know, I just would question having this much out. I don't know. Like I probably wouldn't feel comfortable wearing this outside, so I feel like this top has to go. I've got one more bodysuit that I want to try on, and then one jacket left in my maybe pile. Without even like undoing my jeans and doing it up, it's too see-through for me, so I wouldn't feel comfortable going out in this. So this bodysuit is going to have to go as well. That's going into the no pile. But I want to just quickly, before I take it off, put this jacket on and see if I still like this jacket, because I remember really liking it. But it's been a little while since I've worn this, so let's see if I still like it. Now I do have some other bodysuits like this that I still like the white one underneath, but that aren't as see-through. This could also look really good with that beige t-shirt bodysuit. Call me crazy, does this look kind of cool? But I know I'm getting rid of the bodysuit and stuff, but I actually really quite like this with the light jean as well. This with like some boots or some like chunky trainers, I don't know. Call me crazy, I'm keeping the jacket. I actually quite like it. I think it's going to be quite interesting to see what kind of outfits I can come up with this, and see if I can actually style it fully with like a handbag, shoes, bracelets, jewellery. Yeah, the jeans and the jacket are staying. The two tops are gonna go. Right, so that's all the maybes done. Now we can run through the rest of the no's. So we've got 2 no's in the 2 t-shirts that we just tried on. Then got 6 more tops that I'm getting rid of that I just don't like and don't wear anymore. Got a sports bra that's basically just a vest. It's no good as a sports bra, so that can go. Then got a pair of leggings that I do not wear anymore, so these can go. They're too close to my skin colour. It makes me look like I'm not wearing anything on the bottom. Then got 4 pairs of shorts that I don't wear anymore. We've got these sort of teddy pyjama ones. I got rid of the top in my last one of my last declutters. I can't remember if it's part 1 or part 2. They're the matching shorts, so they can go. And then I've got these 2 pairs of denim shorts that do not fit past my bum anymore. I cannot even put these on to do them up, so these can both go. Gone are the days of being able to get away with those. Also, these are way too short and sort of roll up, so I'm just constantly trying to tug these down, so these can go as well. And the last no is an old sweatshirt that I had at the old company that I used to work for. And yeah, I just don't need it anymore. I've sort of like kept hold of it in case I wanted to go back after maternity leave and all this kind of stuff, and then sort of just held on to it for memories, because that was like quite an, like, I don't know, a lot of my life changes came from that job and gave me really good sort of foundation. Met so many of my friends through it. I sort of wanted to keep some mementos, but yeah, I don't need a black sweatshirt with the company name on. And yeah, that is 15 items decluttered so far. Haven't even started on the hanging up items, and across all of the parts now, part 1, 2 and 3, we're already over 100 items decluttered, which is incredible. But yeah, now we're going to go through all of the hanging items. But yeah, we're going to do this one slightly differently. So I'm going to be pulling out every single hanger, and as I'm pulling it out, we're going to decide then and there if it's going in yes, no or maybe, and then we can have a little count up of the piles and stuff, and then try on the maybes if we need to try anything on. First up, easy yeses, some of my all-time favourite hoodies. These are 100% staying. My Dunder Mifflin sweatshirt is staying. This one, I think we can do without this one this year. Let's put this one in the no pile. Tommy Hilfiger, let's go for the yes. Again, these are sort of like, a lot of these are like jumpers, my autumn winter wardrobe. Yeah, let's go for a yes here. Let's speed through this a little bit, and then we can talk about the piles in a bit more detail. Gonna be Christmas soon. Yes, I'm one of them people. And I've got these like legging hangers as well. I can be brutal here because I haven't touched these ones in ages. We have emptied it. This is the first time since I've moved in that I have seen this wardrobe empty. Like, oh my word, this is crazy. And this is the mountain of clothes that have come out of there. This is what our yes pile is looking like. And this is what our no pile is looking like. A lot of dresses that I'll never wear again. Yeah, I'm never gonna wear that again. Yeah, there's a lot of memories, a lot of items here. As I'm putting the no bits away, I'll quickly run through sort of what I'm saying goodbye to. This was my 18th birthday dress. Yes, you heard me right. I've had this since my 18th birthday. And it's a maternity dress, and I was heavily pregnant in it in my 18th birthday. So yeah, I've kept that. I've worn it for funerals when I've been pregnant with a black blazer. That was when I was pregnant with Liam. For my dad's funeral I wore this. I've worn it a lot of my pregnancies. Ava, I wore it for my Ava pregnancy as well. Liam, Tyler. Yeah, it's a beautiful dress, but it's just one that's fallen to bits now. It catches every time, all the bits are fraying off of it. It's had its moment. I've got lots of photos of me wearing this dress. I don't need to wear it again. I will not be getting pregnant again. So yeah, this can go. This is a misguided dress. Some nights out, I think, have been seen in this. Not my cup of tea anymore. That can go. Another couple of dresses that I've got tags on that I've never worn and will never fit into now. Look how tiny that is. I'm never going to fit into that. Like, are you crazy? Yeah, just will not fit into these. Haven't worn them, but I don't think I'll ever get a chance to. Yeah, size 6. That's not happening. A couple of in the style dresses that I wore this to a wedding before I got pregnant with Ava. It's gorgeous. Cannot do this up now. And also this gorgeous, like, it was like a shirt wrap dress. So short, would not get away with it now. But yeah, I wore these for a whole summer before I was pregnant with Ava. And yeah, these just will not go back on my body now. My baby shower dress when I was pregnant with Ava, it is super stretchy. It's from Pretty Little Thing. It is their maternity dress. Oh my gosh, I've got to try and find a photo, and if I can find a photo of me in this, I think it's on my Instagram as well, of me pregnant in this dress. If you are looking for a baby shower dress or something, this one from Pretty Little Thing is stunning. Makes you look so good and so snatched when you're pregnant. It's insane. And yeah, if I can find a photo, I'll put a photo up of my baby shower dress. But again, won't be needing that anytime soon. A couple more of these dresses in a couple of different colours. I used to adore this dress, but I'm just not going in it now. I think I've already decluttered the sort of cream one and the pink one. This is like the blue and the green one of it. Yeah, not happening. Loads of leggings that I don't wear and don't enjoy anymore. A couple of pairs of trousers that are too small for me. One pair of black jeans and sort of like these green cargo-y pants from Primark. Yeah, they don't fit me anymore. A couple of pairs of leather look leggings that I will not be able to wear ever again. A bunch of sweatshirts and knitted jumpers that have just had it now. A little saggy black t-shirt that we don't need. And then I've got some smart trousers that don't fit me anymore, and also these oranges that don't fit me anymore because these were a size 8, I believe. I've got a size 10 in oranges as well that I am keeping, but these size 8s don't fit me anymore, don't need to keep them. And yeah, that's another 28 items decluttered, bringing our total for part 3, just this video, we've now decluttered 43 items. Now I'm going to start putting all my yeses back in, and then maybe a couple of extras added to the no pile if I change my mind. There might not be. But so far we're sitting at 43 items decluttered so far. So I'm going to start putting all of my yeses back in here now. Try and keep it nice and organised. And see where we get to. Quickly, before I show you the final reveal of the wardrobe, I've got 2 more jumpers that I'm going to declutter actually, because as I was going through it and thinking when I last wore it, and sort of like, although I love them, I don't think I'm actually going to wear them going forward with the new sort of like idea I have in my head of my style. So these 2 jumpers I'm now decluttering. This one from Gymshark, I just don't wear it as much as I think I should. So yeah, I think this one's gonna go now. And also this one as well. I just can't see it pairing, although it's great for a workout top. I don't go out in workout tops enough to be wearing like a hoodie with it. Yeah, I don't know, I just feel like this probably isn't going to get the use out of it that I think it would have. So yeah, decluttering for this part 3 is now up to 45. Let's have a look at this final decluttering pile, and then have a look at my half finished wardrobe. And yeah, I've put half of my wardrobe back. There's still going to be a lot of work and organisation that needs to go into this, but let's see the final decluttering pile for this part. This is all 45 items from our decluttering today. Like, that is a humongous pile of clothes, and I'm so proud of myself for being strong enough to let it all go. And now it's time for the big reveal. This is how my wardrobe is looking now. and we have our jeans in this gorgeous little rack that I got from Temu that's hanging up there, so all my jeans are now in there. We've then got our jumpers to the side going into our Christmas and autumn jumpers, and some going out dresses at the back. Then we've got some leggings, my going out jackets, and then some other little bits and pieces behind there from like work outfits and things like that. So this is how we're looking, guys. Like, I am so proud of how this is looking now, and I cannot wait to actually be able to fully see what I have in my wardrobe. However, this section is now in question because I have these 2 bags of clothes from my previous parts that I said yes to, so I need to try and figure out some organisation for down here so that I can actually still see what I've got. Some of these are dresses and things that will hang up as well. I can push these back. I've got like the multiple hang-in ones that will reduce the space as well, so I do have some dresses still to hang up in here, and then I need to try and think of a nice organised system down here for the rest of these. But I cannot believe it, we've finally done it. Now that that's done, I'm not going to go out tomorrow and buy another 50 items to sort of fill any gaps. Like, that is the opposite of what I want to do here. Now I can clearly see what I own, and I've been through a think, I know exactly what I have now. Now I'm going to start curating my style. I'm going to start being really intentional with my purchases. This doesn't mean that I'm going to be buying clothes all the time. I might treat myself on my birthday and at Christmas, maybe a couple of times a year. I might get maybe 1 or 2 pieces to add to my wardrobe, and maybe even replace things that are already in my wardrobe that sort of aren't my style anymore. And yeah, I'm just going to be gradually over the next couple of years probably building up this wardrobe into something that I absolutely adore. And I'm really excited to sort of play around with my clothes a bit more and sort of experiment and see where my style takes me these days. When I started this series, I knew that my wardrobe needed a declutter, right? I in no way imagined that it would turn into a 3-part series. I had no idea how much I would actually be getting rid of, and actually how much I still own, even despite decluttering 132 items of clothing. And it doesn't feel like it's made much of a dent. I no longer have a pile of clothes on my floor, which feels incredible, I cannot tell you. And all of my drawers and everything are now really neatly organised. My wardrobe, I know where everything is, apart from those bottom piles that are going to be sort of folded, but that's mostly going to be like joggers, or it's going to be like smart trousers, things like that, that I'm just going to have nice little neat piles of. But yeah, I think the biggest thing I've taken away from this is that I don't need to be buying clothes right now. Now, it is coming up to my birthday, and there is one outfit from New Look that I do have my eye on and that I have asked for my birthday. But aside from that little treat on my birthday, I will not be buying any clothes anytime soon. Yeah, now I can actually see what I own and I know what I own. I'm gonna start working through it and sort of like just seeing what feels most like me, and if there are any bits in here that in 6 months time I haven't touched, then we know where we can start gearing towards, and maybe even consider another declutter in January. So yeah, this is officially the end of my first ever wardrobe declutter on my channel, but this is definitely not the end of my wardrobe transformation. I'm actually going to be doing, next month, I'm going to be doing the same for my daughter's wardrobe, and we're going to be going through all of Ava's little 2 to 3 bits and pieces and all of her cute, adorable outfits, and we're going to be doing the same thing. If it doesn't fit her, if she doesn't wear it, we're getting rid, and then I'll know what to bring in for the autumn, rather than just getting her a whole new autumn wardrobe, which is what I normally tend to do every year. I tend to just basically just buy her a whole new wardrobe every year. What I'm going to be doing is seeing what we've already got, seeing what she actually can still fit into, what we can still style for the autumn after the summer, and yeah, we're going to do that. But yeah, that's next month. We're going to be doing this for my little daughter Ava Louise's wardrobe as well. So if you did enjoy the declutter, stay tuned for that, because there's going to be some more decluttering. It just won't be my wardrobe for a little while. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this series, guys. Let me know down in the comments if you watched all 3 parts and what was your favourite moment from the series, and if you'd like to see something very similar again, or what you'd like to see next from my wardrobe transformation. I could also do coats and shoes and that kind of stuff as well, guys. If you're into this kind of thing, I have way too many shoes. I could definitely do a whole video just on my shoe decluttering alone. So yeah, let me know if you'd want to see that actually. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Thank you for the love and support of my channel. It means the absolute world to me. And hopefully I'll be seeing you very, very soon for another video. Take care. Bye.